playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Crumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
They'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football, and you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. All the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Fleck. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
They're going to run it here. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel movements, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. It's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So the Fresno State Bulldogs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. First down, they're going to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Johnson.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete, but even on the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Point after, not quite through. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of the long-range field goal. Opening play of the drive, he'll throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. Passes the 40. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in this screen play. There's a 1st and 10 play.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. This should be the last play of the quarter.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take the break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. The punt team making their way on the field. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The back's got it. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Running play called on 3rd and short. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside, and they'll stop him short of the line of gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
You know who's going to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we had a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rock against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Handoff heading left. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Last drive stalled. Forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. It's a shotgun run call. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Look at the pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side. It's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. It's a huge gain down to 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone.
Hey, little Q, chill out, bro.
Reeling after giving up that big play, responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offense did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. On the run here, lets it go.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Try to muscle toward the end zone with Brown. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. And he makes the catch. Touch. Fresno State.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose to tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled and the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Looking right. This one caught. And he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble now. Great swings at the 45. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the 1st down. Offense right to the line. Cranking up the tempo. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's running out of time here. Has a path to the end zone. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he just steps out of bounds. A takeaway to wrap up this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Now kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. With the catch, it's Johnson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to find room. It's Pullman. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. It's incomplete. They let it fly on the 3rd down. And now brings up 4th. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They get him. And a nice swing that return. This drive starts in good position. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. They trap him for a sack. 2nd down now after the sack.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. It's open. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. The offense really clicking against this battle defense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, what a grab! The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open pass, not complete.
What a spot there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown. And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-out last time. They can put together a positive drive here. Here's the handoff. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. The pocket breaking down. He'll throw it now. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he make it to the marker? That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off? Officials spotting an offensive pass interference. 1st and long now after the penalty. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Quick throw to his receiver. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, he makes the catch. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short game. Second down and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They moved into the 3. Now it's third and goal.
Well, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get him going here. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Getting set. Here's second down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Catch made on the out route. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
Ball handed off. Running with purpose. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here? They need a touchdown. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to...
Looking deep down the left side. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Fresno State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think to... Does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral it. But a great spot to start this drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First down attempt. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And throwing again on second and 10. This time it's complete. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone. The first down of 17.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. On the move now. He just throws the ball away there and leaves to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He lets it rip. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put the... in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Hardball playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Coleman. Fights off a defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes, and the offense produced some magic. Second down, we're going to throw it. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates have some good awareness.
Throw it on third and very long. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So here we go. Down one score. We're going to go for it on fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. That mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Keeping it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game. It works out.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And with time a factor here late in the game, you'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. It's reeled in. It's Johnson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw that one away. It's avoided. It would have been a sack.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this hole, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Took contact on the throw.
Oh my God, bro. This is
They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Just flings it out of bounds as the pass rush closing in.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up?
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger.